we? What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. Um, it's finally freaking Friday. We're 48 days away from kickoff of the 2024 season. And let me turn this down. I changed the tank, so hopefully I got it right. And the hot air, except for the Eagles and 49er fans, has dissipated. So it's actually in the 70s here right now. It's actually almost a chill in the air. And look at this. Kind of crazy. We got some leaves falling already. And next week, the Dallas Cowboys finally go to training camp. And here it was today. We hear that Stephen Jones is actually working on contracts. I think it's safe to say that Stephen Jones is running the Cowboys. Stephen Jones is doing all the talking. Stephen Jones, you can literally look at everything Stephen Jones has said. That's what the Cowboys have done. Jerry says, well, we're going all in and this, that, and the other. But Stephen Jones says, well, I don't know any time that we actually haven't gone all in. So basically saying, we're going to be doing the same thing that we've been doing. And that's exactly what they've done. He is literally falling on his sword saying that, listen, we've won 36 games over the last 3 years, and he reiterates, I know it's hard because I get shit. I get shit all the time when I say things like, at least getting to the point where we are. Where you are winning 12 games. Washington ain't doing that. The Giants ain't doing that. New Orleans isn't doing that. Atlanta's not doing that. Carolina's not doing that. Jacksonville's not doing that. Miami's not doing that. The Jets ain't doing that. I don't know that the Ravens are doing that. I don't know that Buffalo's doing that. I don't think New England's doing that anymore. I don't think Cleveland is doing that. I don't think the Steelers are doing that. I don't think the Bengals are doing that. I don't think the Raiders are doing that. I don't think Seattle is doing that. Kansas City, they are. Kansas City is. But I don't think San Francisco is. I don't think Seattle is. I don't think Arizona is. I don't think that the Rams are. I don't think that the Chargers are. I don't think the Texans are. I don't think the Vikings are. I don't think the Packers are. I don't think the Bears are. Those teams, all of them would love to say we were 12-5. So you have to do something right. You have to do something right to get there. You have to do something right to be in the cap hell situation of having to pay guys that are the top 5 in their positions. From Dak, CD, to Micah, and then worrying about, Jake Ferguson coming up, or worrying about Tyler Smith coming up. You actually did some things that were good to be in this position. So to completely throw them under the bus and say they suck and they're the worst front office, you're failing at the last 5%. But at least finally we hear that there's some movement, possibly on contracts, that maybe they get these things done. By the time, maybe Dak Prescott's birthday is next week. It's always at training camp. Maybe it's done then. But I'm sitting here thinking that Stephen Jones knows that they're about to get screwed on the contract. But he's basically begging Dak to understand that we got problems and you are the one that has possible solutions. That's the only thing I can think. But yeah, it's the only thing I can think. For the Cowboys, here's the thing that's crazy. Here's the thing that's crazy. They basically let Stephon Gilmore go, and they've got Diggs coming back. That's a pretty good holding team still. They basically had no linebackers. We got Overshown back, and we signed Eric Kendricks. We have lost some interior defensive linemen and Hankins and things, and we haven't replaced them. And that's where you look at it and say, here is our problem right now. The defensive line is our hole. You can look at it and say, running back is our hole. That Zeke Elliott is an aging back that's not an every down back. Maybe Rico Dowdle comes back around and plays really, really well. Maybe Deuce Vaughn, his second year, becomes a gadget guy and does something for us. But you look at that and say, for a team that didn't do anything, you're actually not in a bad position because you have done some things that are right. Phew. Can't believe it, but 2 weeks and 2 days, I will be in California. Can't believe it. So, anyway, good people, feels good to be here back at home. Only for a few days. Got a job I got to take care of. But what we're doing between now and training camp is we have a lot of autographed plaques that I want to get to you guys. And so anybody that becomes a channel member or does a super chat in the next few live streams and stuff, we'll be putting the names in the hopper. We're going to start drawing those names out. I think we'll do one on Sunday, maybe do one on Monday as well. I've got like Tony Dorsett, I've got Randy White, I've got Ed Too Tall Jones, I've got Diggs. I've got a lot of really good ones, and I definitely want to get them in some good hands. And I have a channel member, and I apologize, but his name escapes me at the moment, who has a whole bunch of, he's downsizing his house, but he has a lot of old Dallas Cowboys paraphernalia that he's going to be giving to me, and I'm going to be giving to you guys as well. So we'll be getting some of this great merchandise and stuff to you guys to have a Cowboys home to go to. And with that being said, remember, good people, to tell the people you love how much you love them. Because you might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. And God willing, we'll all be here tomorrow to do it all over again. And I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, which we need some rain bad here. I don't know about you guys, but we definitely need some. And I know actually California, with all of the winter rain that you guys have had, that the grass grew, and now the grass is a fire hazard. Can't catch a break. Peace out.